Yeah, okay. I got my wrist in the bowl. 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 I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones. I got my wrist in the bowl. 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 I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones. Standing and serving, no trapping on Cascade. Got the shooters, they pull up and they shooting in broad day. Trapping, capping in the hallway. Standing in zone, wearing man on serving crack all day. Ain't no days off on trapping on Sunday. With my wrist in the bowl, nigga don't want gunplay. Mini Drake on me that way. Matte black Bentley, same color the Kimbe. Standing in the kitchen, I'm whipping that Whitney. Soda hit the pot, take a PJ to Italy. Rapper striker jacking, taking my energy. Mini Drake on me, that for my enemies. Broke ass nigga really ain't shit to me. 5 gram bad wood, ain't smoking no Swisher Sweet. Smoking gelato, I'm sipping promethazine. Draco bullet burns just like a histamine. Put the 30 in your mouth just like 10 gold rolls on my neck like I'm Mr. T. 5 pints of Advil with some Hennessy. Spray with the Draco, nigga ain't no mystery. I got my wrist in the bowl. I got my wrist in the bowl. Whoa. I got my wrist in the bowl. I got my wrist in the bowl. I got my wrist in the bowl. I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones. I got my wrist in the bowl. 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 I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones. I came from trapping, capping, now I'm famous. My shooters, they gripping the stainless. They drink gon' leave a nigga stinking. Nigga, what the fuck you thinking? Activists on me, you know what I'm drinking. Serving cocaine like that pace. Draco nigga ain't no 380. I came from serving and trapping the babies. 10 kilos like it's the 80s. Hit for 3 M's, now I know that they hate with the chopper, nigga, what you saying? Bang for the game, nigga, you crazy. Run up on game, nigga, you crazy. Shooters, they pull up, hop out that Mercedes. Just stepping my feet, ain't no LRG, baby. The trap hear my phone blowing, no, they wait. They say little soldier got the street going crazy. They say big soldier put a hit on your neighbor. Pouring forward in that acting the Fago. Gripping the Draco on eating Alfredo. Touch up the plug down in Mexico. I got my wrist in the bowl. 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 I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones. I got my wrist in the bowl. 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 I came from trapping and serving no things. Now I'm covered in gold. I got my wrist in the bowl. Standing and serving the zones.